Hi guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Ekemnida and I'm a professional stylist. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do shuku.
Let's go! I'm lucky when into the world stop spinning. I'm lucky when into the world stop spinning. I'm lucky when into the world stop spinning. I'm lucky when into the world stop. Independent women, let's go! Keep it up for me, come on! When into the world stop spinning.
Shuku is also known as feeding cornrow, and I have a beautiful model with me. Her name is Princess. Hi, Princess. Alright, so Princess loves long braids, so we're going to make a very long shuku. Before we get into that, I have to prep her hair. Preparation stage is very important in braiding because your hair is going to be there for a while, so you need to prep it. And by prepping it, I used Mega Growth shampoo, deep conditioner. This is the break-free deep conditioner and the leave-in strengthener just to infuse more elasticity to our hair, enhance the hair porosity and make the hair a bit more better for the braids. And then I use this oil. This is Mega Growth oil, anti-breakage strengthener. It also helps to strengthen the hair and make the hair more resilient for the stress we're about to put it through. Clearly, braiding your hair is stressful. The things I need for this hairstyle include my paddle brush, so I'm going to use this to brush her hair to straighten it out. I have my hair cream here, I have my combs, my sectioning combs, my clips, scissors, and I also have Super Soft Braid. This is the hair I'm using. Super Soft Braid is a beautiful hair. What I love most about this hair is the length. It's about 100 inches in length, and that is really long because I'm just going to cut this into two, and then we'll have a very long shuku, almost getting towards her hip level. That is really long, and it brings out the beauty in shuku because usually shuku is not very full, so this is going to be a bit scanty but very long and beautiful. In a previous video, I talked about the basic things you need to know in identifying the right braiding hair extension, from texture to tangling tendencies to its ability to react to hot water, and a lot of other basic things you need to know in identifying the right braiding hair extension. If you haven't seen that video, I'd like you to go watch it right away. So let's get back to shuku. In making shuku, you have to decide where you want the hair to converge. This is of utmost importance. I want Ella's hair to converge just at the center, right up here. So I am going to take a round parting at the middle because that is where I want my hair to converge. I'm going to take a right parting there. So this is my round parting. All the braids would meet at this point. So I have that part sectioned out. And then I'm going to divide the hair into 4 sections. I'll clip this out of work area. So I'm done with my sectioning for shuku. It's time to braid. Before braiding, you have to prep the hair. I've already prepped my braids, but I just need you to see how to prep it because you have to know how to prep it in order not to get the hair extensions all tangling up. See, Super Soft, we have 2 here. So you take one lot, open it up, and this is long. And then you cut it into your desired length. It could be a 3-part cutting or a 2-part cutting. I'm doing 2 parts because I want the hair really long. So this is how you do your 3-part cutting. Cut up here, and then you cut down here. But I'm doing a 2-part cutting, so I'll just fold the hair into 2. Yeah, right there. Then I'll cut it. So this is my 2-part cut, very long. Then I'm going to pick the tips. This picking is to ensure that I have feathered tips, you know, I will have pencil tips. I don't want the tips to be blunt. So I just pick it gently this way. And after picking everything, I'll have to brush it out so that it looks smooth. So this is the one I picked earlier for this shuku. And we're going to start using it right away. Wow, this hair feels so soft. Princess, this is for you. I'm starting the feeding cornrow with 2 strands, and her hair becomes the 3rd strand. This is her hair. Then I just pass the hair across, weave it down a little. I'm weaving it down maybe 2 or 3 times just to ensure that the tension on her hairline is reduced. I don't want her to lose all her edges once we're done with this. So I keep adding hair, and then I will increase the size of braiding hair I'm adding as I weave down, just to make the hair appear bigger, because I'm doing big shuku. So this is going to take a little while. Of course, it's braiding, you know. So I like you to just stick around. So we're just continuing the braiding on this other side. Clean lines are of utmost importance, like I said earlier. And I'm trying to hold the hair very lightly. It's firm but not tight. That's what I'm trying to do so that my model can still smile, you know, after we're done making this hair. Okay, she's still smiling now, so it means my aim is achieved. So you just keep doing your cornrow, feeding in hair as you go down, and taking care of the edges. I'm now on my last section, and already I can see how beautiful my model is looking. This hair is perfect on her. So I'll just keep doing my cornrow. Keep doing my feeding cornrow all the way in. Almost done. So now I'm done braiding. The next step is to finish this hair by trimming it and putting it in hot water, and we'll be done. I prefer to use the small size scissors because it makes trimming very easy for me. The big one almost always cuts the braid itself, and I don't want to cut my braid. So I just focus on the flyaway hair, trim it neatly and nicely, this way. So I'll keep trimming until I'm done. I take my time to trim one after the other because I want this hair to look really neat and nice. So after this trimming session, I'll just put it in hot water and we'll see the final result. This is so long and it's very neat. It takes experienced stylists to make your braids this neat. And if your braid is as neat as this on the first day, you can wear it for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, as long as you want to. This is so lovely. Now I'm going to show you how to use super soft braid for box braid, and I have an amazing model right here, Ella. Ella loves her hair really long, so I've also cut this into 2, and I'm using color 39 right here. Color 39. This color will just pop so nicely on Ella's skin tone. Oh, this is beautiful. See the color blend with her skin. Nice. So we're doing box braid. Box braid is a very timeless hairstyle. It goes for any form of occasion. You just need to get the right color and the right length and get the right braids and you are good. So let's roll in. I'm starting this box braid by taking horizontal partings at the back, and I'm going to further section that parting into 3. So all around I'm going to have angular sections, like angles. You know how you make braids and then you get to see angles on the scalp? Exactly what we're going to have right here. Trust me, you can't wait to see how this hair will look at the end. I am almost done with these braids. I'm right here in front and I want to create a beautiful design right here. I'm going to have a star at the center and then all of this other hair will just go backward. This is nice. So from my sectioning, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. So now I'm done with Ella's braids and these braids are on fire. The color is amazing. It just contrasts with the skin color and this is so nice. Can you see this? Did you notice this beautiful star right here? That style is gorgeous too and it fits Ella's face. Alright, so let's turn her around so you can see the other part. This is so beautiful. The length is amazing, the color, the braids. This is just perfect. Super Soft just gives you this beautiful finishing. So now that we're done with this, let's move to the next style. Now I'm going to show you another beautiful style with super soft braid. This style is amazing. It's called goddess braids and it would really sit well on my wonderful model's face. Hi Dara. So the color I'm using for this hair is color blue and tea blue. Check this out. Super soft braid comes in amazing colors and this is just a few of those colors. Now, I chose this color because I know that a blend of these two colors would look fantastic on my model's skin tone. Check that out. This is really nice. So I'm going to blend these two colors and use it for Dara's goddess braids. However, before we start, I need to prep this hair. You see how her hair looks all frizzy? We need to do something to make the hair look smoother and more healthier so that it won't break in the process of braiding. And while it's in the braids, it would be able to still stay moisturized and more healthy. So, let's get into the prepping process. I'm starting preparation by just spraying water on this hair to damp it a bit. So I have my hair properly damped and then I'm going to apply this Mega Growth Break Free Leave-In Conditioner. Just take a little of that, rub it on my palms and apply it all over the hair. This is very important. This leave-in conditioner strengthens the hair, enhances the hair porosity, and prevents breakage. It helps all of that so that your hair stays healthy. So once I'm done with this application, I'll just start blow drying the hair. I'll blow it up so it just dries a little bit before I apply this other product. This is the Mega Growth Oil. It's also an anti-breakage oil that keeps the hair moisturized and prevents it from breaking. Now I'm done prepping the hair and the hair is properly straightened out. It looks sleek and smooth. This would make my goddess braid look really beautiful. I'm going to start out with this hair extension. The two colors I told you about earlier, tea blue and color blue. I'll just blend it in this way. So I'll pick a little bit of tea blue, join it with the dark blue this way, and then use it for the feeding cornrow. I'm just going to keep adding until I'm done with the cornrow. So to make this hair, I have to section the hair into 2 equal parts. I'm using a slant parting. It's more like a diagonal parting from the hairline all the way to the nape, from the front hairline all the way to the nape region. So I have section 1 and section 2. I'll just clip section 2 off my work area and move to section 1. So this first section, I'm still going to divide it into 2. I still maintain my diagonal parting. If you notice, this inner section is a bit bigger than the outer section. That's because I want the weight of the inner parting to frame her face nicely. Don't worry, as we keep braiding, you would understand that better. So the next thing I do is just to apply this Eco Styler gel on the edges so it looks sleek. I just need something to hold down her edges. I'm applying that with the back of the comb and then smoothing it with my fingers. I'll now comb it out and then start my feeding cornrow. I'm starting with small amount of hair. As we keep braiding, we'll increase the amount of hair we're feeding in. I'm done with my first feeding cornrow for this beautiful goddess braid style. This is so nice. The color blend is beautiful. I'm moving to the second part now. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'll just repeat feeding cornrow. But as I weave down, I will ensure that I push the second cornrow closer to this first one. That will give us a very nice pattern. So I'm done with the first section. This braid looked really nice. I'm just going to repeat what I have here on this other side. So I'm going to divide this hair into 2 and then start doing my feeding cornrow all the way down on the 2 partings, and this will look really beautiful. I'm done with my goddess braids and this is looking so lovely. I like it to have a view at the back. Beautiful, Sarah. That is looking so amazing. So I am going to turn this goddess braids into an updo, and I'll attach these 2 locks of hair already braided. This is still super soft braid. I'll attach it to the back, creating a beautiful updo. I do that by holding this hair into a bun, then attaching this to it. I'll just tie it up. So I've attached my extra hair and this looks more like a pony. I'm going to take one of these, one lock, just wrap it round. And then I'll use bobby pins to pin it down. I have to hide these ends very well because they are not meant to be seen. So let's hide them in there. And don't worry about this rubber band, it's going to be hidden anywhere. You won't see it. Dara, are you fine? And I'm so loving your hair. So I'm wrapping this in such a way that it's balanced on both sides. The volume on both sides are equal, the hair looks beautiful, because if one side is bigger than one side, it really doesn't look nice. So there have to be a balance all around. Goddess braid is a fit for all occasion kind of hairstyle. It is simple enough, yet it's classy and elegant at the same time, and it can go for any type of outfit depending on the event you're going. So you just wear your goddess braids and enjoy yourself.